Hey friends! Today we're going to talk about weight loss and what you can expect when you start following a low-carb diet. All of my clients, whether they're super healthy at the start or not, want to know one thing. They want to know how much weight are they going to lose. Some don't come right out and ask me, but I'm going to tell you the answer.
The majority of people I work with are typically really frustrated. Frustration can come from many sources, but often this frustration comes from repeated failures, from trying to lose the weight and keep it off for years. Most often they're going about it all wrong.
Overstressing the body and beating themselves up at the gym is a common theme.
Pushing your body to its max is completely unnecessary and sometimes harmful for your weight loss. 95% of your weight loss is going to come from dietary change. When I talk to people about their diet, I usually get one of three answers. Either they're not focused on diet at all, meaning they eat anything they want, or they only focus on what goes in their mouth some of the time, or, my favorite answer, they already know how to eat healthy.
And typically this has involved some version of starving themselves and cutting calories.
Another frequent source of frustration is the mess of mixed messages that we are constantly being bombarded with.
This includes the message that if you're working hard enough, you should see your weight go down on the scale every day. This is the worst form of self-abuse and self-sabotage. But before you get frustrated with me, I'm going to tell you the truth about that weight loss. And the truth is, weight loss is extremely individual. And I'm not implying that it's all genetic. Only a small part of weight loss is genetic, but it is dependent on you. How much weight you have to lose is a big question at the start. In general, the more weight you have to lose, the quicker it will come off. Clients who have 60 to 100 pounds to lose can expect to lose most of that in the first year. When you drop the carbs out of your diet, your body has to relearn how to use its fat storage. This doesn't happen overnight, but if you're consistent with your low-carb diet, it will happen continuously for years. And most importantly, if you continue with that consistency, the weight will stay off. So for clients who actually need it, it's not unusual for me to see 40 to 60 pounds of weight loss in year one, or even more if necessary. And then typically in year two, it's slightly less. So I might see another 20 to 40 pounds lost in year two. And the weight loss will even continue into year three and beyond, depending on how much weight you have to lose.
And for those of you who are used to starving yourselves and beating yourselves up at the gym, low carb is going to be a different kind of journey for you, and you're going to love it.
There's no starvation here, and you can eat anything you want. I will promise you what you want is going to change quickly, and for good reason. Even though it may take the weight loss a while to catch up with you, what you gain from a low-carb diet will be obvious within a matter of days. So let me give you a quick rundown of the top 10 gains you're likely to experience while following a low-carb diet. Number 10, a stable blood sugar. No more energy crashes midday. No more moodiness. No more hanger. No more hypoglycemia. When you're not dependent on sugar, you don't experience this. Consistent fueling means consistent energy. And yes, no more blood sugar swings means no more type 2 diabetes. Number 9, a switch to low carb will immediately improve your focus and lead to increased mental clarity. No more brain fog. Number 8, better digestive health. Say goodbye to irritable bowel, reflux, indigestion, bloating, and discomfort. Number 7, lower your risk and your suffering from chronic disease. This includes heart disease, cancer, diabetes, neurodegenerative disease, and autoimmune disease. Number 6, reduce chronic pain. This includes chronic headaches, migraines, neck and back pain, joint pain, gout, and arthritis. And if you have pain in your legs and feet from chronic fluid retention, you can expect to say goodbye to that as well. Number 5, increased energy. My clients sometimes get accused of showing off their boundless energy. With no more carbs weighing them down, they do appear more vibrant than their peers. They've come out of a carb coma that lasted for the last 20 or 30 years. It's quite remarkable. Number 4, improved skin health. Cutting back on the carbs has a profound impact on our skin. You'll have clearer, more radiant skin almost immediately with a lot less inflammation. If you suffer with things like acne, rosacea, psoriasis, and eczema, you can expect a big improvement. And you won't see improvement in just your skin, you'll see it in your hair and nails as well. Even things like moles and skin tags will disappear. Number 3, enhanced athletic performance. Did you know that athletes around the world are getting interested in going low carb? Many of them already have. In fact, you'll find whole teams of professional athletes who are eating a low carb diet. Fat fueling provides for greater endurance and better resilience. Low carb athletes don't experience muscle soreness like they used to. This means they can jump into their next training session quicker and easier. Number 2, better sleep. Are you tired of tossing and turning at night? Many people who reduce their carb intake report a more restful sleep with fewer disruptions. This is especially important to the women I train who are experiencing menopause. By now you must be wondering, what on earth am I going to say is number 1? I mean, we talked about the weight loss. We talked about the improvement in how you look, the improvement in how you feel, the improvement in how you function, plus all of the suffering that goes away, the daily suffering and the chronic suffering, and a decrease in all metabolic disease, which is most of the diseases you can name. Okay, so what's number 1? Number 1 is empowerment. Embracing a low-carb lifestyle empowers you to take charge of your health. It empowers you to take charge of your well-being. That is complete bonkers, you guys. What I'm saying is, if I can get you to eat a little bit differently and think a little bit differently about food, I can change every aspect of your health, and your entire life will level up. So if you think this sounds impossible, I challenge you. I challenge you to come follow my rules for a bit. Every month I have clients say, I didn't believe you. It didn't seem like that was possible, but everything you said is true. A low-carb lifestyle is about so much more than weight loss. Stop searching for a diet plan that's going to bring you weight loss. You're worth more than that. Choose a lifestyle that's going to give you your weight loss and so much more.